Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 Denmark. So round 1 of our current war is over, the siege of Mercia was finally won, and today we'll start round 2, start sieging Salamanca, which hopefully won't be such a problem now when most of our ships are upgraded. We'll just quickly finish the upgrades of the remaining frigates, then we focus on the upgrade of our tercios. All the tercios that started as Vikings quite a long time ago, because they're significantly better at attacking cities than our newer units, I should say. And we also still have 5 iron, which will be 3 with these 2 upgrades, so we can buy 3 more cruises or build 3 more cruises. Probably buy, because we have a lot of money still, and we will get a lot more once we capture Salamanca. That's basically the plan today. We still need to keep an eye on Russia, but it seems that Russia doesn't want to like really actively join the war, except a few ships here and there. They are more like scouts. Okay, can we end the turn right now? I think we can. No, why would I want to attack Egypt? What is the problem? We have 2 Gatling guns around Giza, that is fine. Well, in that case, I'll just move 1 to the coast. That will be good enough. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do with all those land units around Giza, but that can wait. Okay. Now we can end the turn. We don't lose a unit now, we should be in a pretty good shape, but there are still quite a few ships around Salamanca and behind Salamanca. And there are now quite a few ships everywhere. Okay. Again, I underestimated the amount of ships that Spain can just throw at us in 1 turn. But now with cruisers available, I think we should be able to clear all of this much easier. The problem is we are being flanked from the north. What if I would just send some more ships south? Let's see, the cruiser can go... Don't want to run into more ships. There we go. That's why I wanted to move slowly, but in the end still happened. Unit repairs. What are we doing here? Building a railroad. But maybe I should first check all the pop-ups. Nothing really important. Any city-state alliances changes? There is 1. Anything else? No. Okay. Growth. Can we find some tiles with enough gold to reduce poverty? Still 25. I think we don't really care about specialist slots around Ulundi or in Ulundi. I'll just check if maybe market changes the numbers. Okay, fine. I don't think that another merchant specialist, no, that even makes it worse. So let's work the lumber mill. It's 1, and the other one. We still have enough tiles, or how does it look like? 26, 25. Nope. Or maybe work at the mine. This production is still quite decent. Now let's queue up some more buildings. We are 1/3 away from amphitheater. What do you want to build? Probably a harbor. Let's even pay for a harbor. We now have the money to pay for some buildings. And then it's poverty over and over again everywhere. Okay, fine. Let's pay for a bank. I'll quickly check the map, make sure I'm not missing something important. Oh, Singapore declared war. We have a unit that could maybe cover the first. Don't. Hopefully, Shaka will be able to keep Singapore busy. But what I wanted to do with 5,000, I think I'm gonna buy... I can't buy a cruiser because we don't have a seaport here. Yep. We have a seaport only in Tunsberg. Well, good enough. Okay, Spain. I want to waste time with the field gun. How close do I want to go? If I go to this line, that means I'm gonna need 5 ironclads. And the rest can be used to pick out these random ships around. How many ironclads do we have? One, excuse me. I can use both these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be fine. Can even use, for example, this one to finish off the corvette. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. How far can you go? I know I'll be in range of the field gun, but... Okay, that's one. Probably use an admiral here. I hope... Oh, we can attack? What the hell? Oh, we can attack, good. I hope that this is a kill. Of course it's not a kill. That sucks. For my. Trying to find one more ironclad that is healthy enough, but So I wasted one attack. Suddenly I'm missing a ship. Okay. So this is our battle line. Now, I could still probably get rid of this frigate or the musketman, but that's more damage. They're both one tech level behind compared to ironclads. Let's try to kill the frigate, I think. Okay, so it's another one. 45, 45. How many admirals do we have? There's one back here. And move forward. Stay in position. And now... send this admiral up. We don't know what is here, so I'm trying to figure out how I can protect against possible flank. We have 5 more ranged attacks. Actually 6. I think this cruiser just doesn't have enough movement. But still be fine. Back. Hopefully this will be fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The ironclad can still attack the cruiser, but if it's only one attack, then this cruiser always survives. You will wait. Okay, looks good. How many ships are there behind the city? 2, 4, 6, 8 with the one inside the city supported by the musketman. 1, 2, 3 frigates only though. Fine. Let's end the turn. First of all, I want to see what Russian ships are doing. They're moving south into the fog of war. Great. Indonesia wants to attack. I'd say we can expect declaration within 10 turns, but I'm still hoping they're far enough so that they won't be able to fight us effectively. And even like a passive defense from our cities will be enough. Okay, pop-ups. Some new alliances, so can we peace out again? There's one. And there should be one more somewhere. Not? That's what I thought on the previous turn. There were... Oh, there is one. Yep. So I was pretty sure that last turn Russia and Spain had 4 alliances. Now there are only 2. Excuse me. City growth. 1 and... How are we doing here? Poverty again, but this is not too bad. 6... 24. Holy moly. Okay, okay. Production. Finish the museum. What do we still need here? How does it look like with boredom? Not a huge deal. But these numbers can change when our golden age ends. Now let's get a public school. I can't fall behind tech-wise. Okay, so it's not just a one ship, which means I'll have to send probably an admiral as well. Oh, really? Should have done the math, probably. I was like, nah, that's close enough. Yep, it's not. I think I'll leave that ironclad. Can't really move this way. That's all that we care about. Plus we have some units coming from the north. I think we can now afford and do some damage to the field gun. I'd like to kill it before it can run away. Wait. think we can move even closer. Only 2 tiles here, so the movement will be pretty limited. And I think this will be our position around Salamanca. 45, 45, 45. Cruisers can move closer. And do we just defend? Can I attack the corvette here? How many attacks do I have? I have like 3 attacks, so it's probably better to just attack Salamanca. Just try to take the city down as quickly as possible. Let's go. Did I misclick here? Yeah, I did. Okay. Anyone else? I think we are done with attacks this turn. You can move closer. These tercios are healthy enough to be upgraded in Mercia. We can send them then south. And what I want to do is to get to Byblos. Actually, Byblos is not our enemy anymore. But we can at least send them to Valencia. Try to maybe cut off the land units or something. We'll see what's in the area. Then we decide what we do exactly. Or maybe they are just healthy enough to join the siege of Salamanca. That's also an option. Might even be better. 45, 45. That is our newest cruiser. How much money do we have? I think still enough. Buy the remaining 2. Okay, next. Wow. Okay, that was unexpected. And our ironclad survived on 1 hit point, so this time we got lucky. Well, if Russia wants to help, then this could still be interesting, even with our technological superiority. Movement. Yep, you will have to hide probably in Utrecht. And what are you looking at here? How much money do we have? 3,000. Why is the city so unhappy? It's probably all those specialists. Reduces illiteracy greatly. Well, I don't care about illiteracy. But it should also reduce boredom. Fine. I'll invest the gold. I don't want to send any more ships south, because then I would really expose Egypt. And for example, Giza can be conquered with probably like 2 ironclads in 2 turns. Let's do some scouting. Wow. Russia. What are you doing here? Definitely don't want to move closer to the coast, because there... Actually, we don't see any units, I mean any ships around Madrid. I wanted to say that there will probably be some more ships around these cities, but it seems like Spain sent everything south. But still, I probably don't want to get too close. I'll just defend here. Try to split them up a little bit. I hope this is a kill. Of course it's not. Or 5, that's good enough. There's another ironclad. This admiral has 2 charges, so that is probably what's gonna solve our problem. Okay, get rid of some ships. This one. Oh, I can't hit the damn thing over the island, because that's a hill. 45. Okay. I think that will be all in this area. Let's go back into position. 45, 45. Now we send all the other ships north. 3, 4, 5. Almost this corvette. How many ships are we looking at? I hope they just move away. We might be in trouble here. And of course, I'm just attacking here without the support of an admiral. Luckily, it was still enough for a kill. I think this cruiser already attacked. So 45. Oh, there is one more. 4, 6. Attack. Come on. But managed to get rid of more ironclads than I expected. With 2 ironclads, well, we could still lose this one. I'll probably just pop the admiral, even though it's not the most effective use. We'll get only like 3 heals. Honestly, I just get caught by surprise with this flank. I think using that admiral would be a waste. Oh, I'll just end the turn. 45. If we lose one more ironclad here, so be it. We still have 2 corvettes that need upgrading. Okay, and next turn I'll try to reorganize the whole fleet a little bit, because This just is so bad with ships all over the place. And now we lose the Ironclad to the Corvette. Okay, how the hell? We have 15 famine, so something happened somewhere. Let's solve the problem with famine first. Where is that? It has to be a cargo ship. Yep, that's this one. Let's see, plus 11. Okay, so that's all the famine gone. Or I forget. When we have enough coal for another upgrade, let's start with that. Much money, 1600. Let's just get the public school, but that's not a high priority city, so we don't have to invest into it there. As for our capital, that's gonna be a zoo. Anything else that would help us? Yeah. And next Tenet, I think we already know what's that gonna be. We'll just check Iron Fist quickly. Vassals can no longer rebel and be liberated by others. Save seals from vassals and city-states increased by 25% and 50% work improvement rate. Okay, we don't really care about that too much. So it's gonna be New World Order to reduce the distress. So we are at 11. 22. I expected a little bit more. Let's check level 2 tenants. Movement for generals. Don't really care about lightning warfare. Police state. Plus 3 local happiness from every courthouse and 1 happiness from police stations. Build courthouses in half the usual time. That could be pretty important. Production from seaports. Oil and coal for city-state alliances, submarines, and naval melee units gain prize rules promotions. I'll have to check what is prize rules. Quantity of strategic resources produced is increased by 100%. More coal, more iron. That means we would be able to get seaports. But it doesn't give happiness directly, so that will have to wait. Total war, 25% production when building land units. Warsko increased 25% more quickly. Easier, 50% easier to build city-states. So not that important. Martial Spirit, 25% attack bonus for 50 turns. War Awareness reduced by 25%. That can wait. I think we go with Police State. See how much happiness we get from that, because that's like really the only focus. We need to get as much happiness as possible from our social policies. Level 3, that will be the free airports most likely. Okay. Great diplomat. try to send them to Panama. Or actually, wait. There isn't an embassy around Sidon. That's the easiest embassy we can get. Go. Let's do some scouting first. Of course, there are more ships coming. Well, we have to get rid of all of this first. Or... And I'll just use my damaged ships. Get rid of the embarked units. That is a pretty effective way how we can heal them. I was hoping that the tooltip was not correct. But that's one attack that shouldn't have been there. Look at all the famine, because we entered modern era. We have 11 aluminum. I'll check off camera if there are maybe some more tiles next to our board that we could, I don't know, snipe with like a Great General or something. But right now we have to solve the famine. 12. That's a lot. I'll have to unlock some of the specialists. Could be enough with just one. Oh. Okay. It's one. Still have famine. We still have 15 famine somewhere. much is it here? 4. So that's only one specialist. How does it look like with the timers? It's gonna be an artist as well, I think. Okay, so famine should be gone now. No, we still have 3 more somewhere. Here. And I don't think we have to keep working or keep producing wealth anymore. We can just go... I think stock exchange. Stock exchanges should help with poverty. Gonna take a while, but I think I'll switch all the cities. Maybe just wait for the current projects to be done, and then we build stock exchange everywhere. And in our capital, we're gonna switch to Empire State Building. But it didn't solve the problem with famine. I don't want to stop working any of these specialists because we are pretty close to all 3. So what if I just get rid of this guy and instead have him work a sea tile? There we go. Okay. I think now we have to focus on the Spanish ships. So what's it gonna be? Just don't have enough ironclads at this point. 4, 6. Okay, I have enough for this attack. Four, 6. So I have enough here. What about this corvette? Probably won't be able to kill this one. Oh, come on. I was hoping that from now on we'll be able to fight without like the healing from admirals, but it's not gonna work. We are just taking too much damage. That those Russian ships just surprised me. 45, 45. Okay, what are we looking at? 3 frigates, 1 corvette. And here we have 3 frigates, 4 corvettes, but they can all move north. Probably not all of them. Say, these 3 can reinforce... Well, I wanted to say this fleet, but the remains of this fleet. Question is, what's hiding in the fog of war, right? We can add probably at least 2 more ships that Spain is again gonna buy and fade buy. Okay, wait. Just end the turn and we see what happens. You can wait a turn. What about city-state alliances? Okay. Actually, let's buy that 1 more cruiser that we can still get. Anything else in this ironclad south as well? Okay, go. This is not bad. Took some damage, but it will be very difficult for Spanish ships to reach these ironclads. Yep, no losses this time. And not even that much damage. So tribute, what did we get? Wow. Okay, well, that's easy. I'll just get rid of all of that. Was so unlucky. What is the chance that all the units will be the same? But I think the last time we also got like 4 not field guns, like cannons or something like that, or trebuchets. So maybe it's not random anymore. It just picks 1 unit and they're all the same. Or it's maybe a bug. Because I'm pretty sure in the previous versions you just got 6 or 6. In this situation it would be 6 different units. But there at least was a chance that all the units won't be the same. First of all, let's make sure Russia isn't sending reinforcements. Far so good. Now we'll get our free heals. Now, when it seems that we are done with this mess, I'll just group up all the damaged ships and heal everything with an admiral. Okay, is it safe keeping this ironclad around? We have a healthy replacement. I hope, yeah, it is in range. That's definitely better. I hope we can now focus on the city properly and won't be disturbed by some more Russian ships. I don't think that Spain can really defend the city anymore. Or... okay, anyone else? 1, 2, 3. All of these already attacked and pretty healthy enough. Just wait here. That should be fine, hidden behind the island, at least partially. 45. Okay, let's start grouping up for that heal from the Admiral. 1, 4, and we can heal 2 more. That's gonna be this one. Probably this one, but we'll see next turn. We can also move our cruisers closer. Honestly, how many movement points do we still have here? Just... use the Admiral now. And make this much safer. Okay, that looks quite good. So he's now in danger. Maybe this ironclad. But I think the most exposed one is here. other than that, looks much better now. We also can finally go after the Fusilier. How much damage would that be? Too much. Yeah, that's the bonuses against Warmonger. How much is that? 24% at this point. One. Good. Can move. Maybe forward a bit. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? There we go. This is probably enough. I don't want to get too close to Russia, because when we check, not diplomacy, but where is it? Demographics. Russia is still stronger than we are, although destroying that fleet weakened them pretty significantly. At the start of this episode, they were on 496,000, so we destroyed like 60,000 of their military strength. We are catching up. But still, they are stronger than us. So they're most likely, like, I don't know, 50 ships sitting in this area. And I don't want to provoke them. If I move too close, they could maybe retaliate. And that would be pretty bad news for especially Egypt. Okay, so we are done for today. I'll make a cut here. It wasn't as easy as I expected. We even lost another ship. But now it seems that we are in pretty good shape. In the next episode, I'd be quite surprised if we didn't take Salamanca. Then we decide what we do next, how far do we want to go, and how far our happiness will actually allow us to go, because that will be the decisive factor that will stop us at some point. As usual, I hope that you liked this episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.